Do you think that thing is alive?" Ridiculous as the notion might sound, they'd both seen magic accomplish far more mystifying feats. Eric imagined it could be some sort of automaton like they'd seen in Notch, but the bird had acted so naturally. Timoscore's shrugs were quite loud affairs, thanks to all his armor. "Until we know otherwise, best to proceed as if that's the case." Eric nodded, but his attention was already elsewhere. Unless he was mistaken, there was more noise from the northwest, roughly in the same direction where the bird had flown. Cursing inwardly, Eric realized too late that a wooden bird animated by magic might be entirely capable of relaying information, perhaps even used as a tool for scrying. "Brace yourself. Eric's instruction was cut off as the ground below him heaved without warning, sending the rogue tumbling back through the air. Despite his brain being caught by surprise, his body had been trained hard by his rogue mentor, Elora, for just these sorts of moments. He rolled with the momentum, landing in a crouch before he'd fully processed what had happened. The picturesque trees turned out to have equally lovely roots in the ground, a huge number of which had rent themselves free, sending Eric hurtling back in the process. Checking around, Eric spotted Timoscore and Mr. Peppers a short distance away, the weight of their armor making both tough to toss. Unfortunately, between Eric and his friends were over a dozen wooden roots twisting and groping through the air. Carefully controlling his breath, Eric watched the dirt-covered appendages wiggle wildly. While the roots had arrived in quite a display, he soon realized the trees had a major disadvantage for attacking at range. They couldn't see.